Krystal, what are you taking a look at?
So guys, tomorrow is a big day in the battle between the corrupt corporate establishment of the Democratic Party and the insurgent left. Nina Turner is on the ballot in an Ohio congressional special election to fill the seat that was vacated by Marcia Fudge when she was confirmed to head the Department of Housing and Urban Development. So there's going to be something like 13 candidates on the ballot, but Turner's primary competitor is Shontel Brown. She is the chair of the Democratic Party of Cuyahoga County, and she is also a county councilwoman. Brown has won the backing of luminaries like Hillary Clinton, Jim Clyburn, and the Congressional Black Caucus. Nina Turner has the support of Bernie Sanders, Cornel West, and the Squad. Both also have plenty of local backers and high-profile local endorsements. Here's a little taste of what it sounded like as their surrogates made the case.
And you need to find people to send to Washington who can sit down and turn their one vote into 218. Amen. If you don't do that by spewing vinegar, you got to spew honey.
It's a campaign of profound love. And justice is what love looks like in public, just like tenderness is what love feels like in private. And Nina Turner is a great wave in an ocean. She comes from a black people who have been chronically hated for 400 years, but exemplifies levels of love that make her a love warrior. And that's why we can say to some of our brothers and sisters who are part of the corporate wing of the Democratic Party with their milquetoast neoliberalism, we say we want vision, integrity. We want to focus on the least of these, the poor, the working class, everyday people.
Dr. West there, truly a national treasure. So let's dig in a little bit on exactly what kind of a candidate the establishment has lined up behind here with Shontel Brown. Well, typically corrupt kind, of course. In fact, the Daily Poster just revealed that Brown is facing a potential state ethics probe over millions of dollars of contracts that she routed to companies affiliated with her romantic partner and with campaign donors. Here is that report. Brown, who had pledged to recuse herself as necessary from contracts involving her partner Mark Perkins, had used her position as Cuyahoga County Commissioner to help steer $17 million in contracts to Perk. Perk was founded with Perkins' uncle, but is now owned by the Stefani family, who have long established business ties to the Perkins family and who have supported Brown's campaigns for office. They intercepted the initial reporting on those corrupt dealings, so very much credit to them. Of course, none of this is any issue at all for the wing of the party that endorsed Brown. Actually, the fact that she plays by the typical establishment rules of corrupt politics, that's part of the reason why they're supporting her so confidently. They know Shontel Brown is not going to cause them any trouble whatsoever. Her own ethical lapses serve as a sort of insurance policy that she'll reliably toe the Democratic Party line and look the other way on any of their corrupt dealings. And consequently, quite an interesting coalition has gone all in for Brown. It's horseshoe theory politics, except for corrupt neoliberals and corrupt Reaganites. A pro-Israel PAC that has been influential in other races against progressives has dropped hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads for Brown. Their largest donor is an oil and gas executive. Corporate-backed Third Way also got in on the action with a major digital ad buy of around $250,000 attacking Nina. So Brown's major attack against Turner is that she is not sufficiently loyal to the Democratic Party. Personally, not sure how that's a bad thing, but anyway, this hit on Nina is especially ironic given that Brown has won the backing of quite a few Republicans. Major Trump donor Robert Kraft has helped fund the pro-Israel PAC spending. A former Republican Party chair, finance execs, and a Cleveland area real estate exec, and more, they're all helping to finance Brown's campaign. Not to be outdone, Bill Krystal has been especially vocal in his support of Shontel Brown as well. Apparently, it's fine to make common cause with Republicans, especially the pro-war crime wing of the party. No one questions your sacred Democratic Party loyalty then. Come to think of it, you can trash the Democratic Party as much as you want from the right, and it's really not a problem at all. But God help you if you critique the party from the left or are caught in a room with, say, Susan Sarandon. They will move heaven and earth to destroy you. Big Pharma, which of course hates Nina's position on Medicare for All, they've also been lining up to support Brown. Weeks after Nina launched an ad focused on her support for single-payer healthcare, pharma lobbyists and their allies, they got together in Washington to throw a big old fundraiser for Shontel Brown. Jim Clyburn himself, of course, is a top recipient of Big Pharma cash. Now, the ads they've run against Nina Turner have really been something as well. Even as a coalition of Republicans, corporate Democrats, and economic royalists back Brown, they've somehow tried to paint Nina to the electorate as not being progressive enough because they know that Nina's actual policy positions are, in fact, extremely popular in the district. So the pro-Israel PAC I mentioned, they sent out a truly scurrilous attack mailer suggesting that Nina somehow doesn't support lifting the minimum wage, universal health care, or immigration reform. This is all nonsense, of course. But they are all in to defeat Nina. And chances are good, we don't even know the half of it, because history suggests these people would do absolutely anything to crush the left. They rigged the primary for Hillary in 2016. Obama and Bill Clinton intervened following 2016 to make sure that no Sanders-aligned forces could get a foothold at the DNC or in the party apparatus. When a pro-Bernie slate, you'll recall this, won party offices in Nevada, the entire Democratic Party staff quit rather than work with them. Don't even get me started on whatever the hell happened in Iowa in 2020 with the Shadow app. The whole conspiracy to take down Alex Morse also comes to mind. But it's not just national politics where Democrats resort to extreme tactics to guarantee that no one with a mind of their own survives. When Bernie was first elected mayor in Burlington, remember this? The equivalent of the city council effectively defunded the mayor's office so that he would have to lean on volunteers to conduct city business until he was able to run his own slate of candidates and secure some supporters on that council. Or right now in Buffalo, the city council is debating abolishing the position of mayor altogether. Just so happens that an outsider socialist named India Walton just won the Democratic primary and is poised to become mayor. Can't have that. Look, I know some of you doubt that Nina is going to be different. You've been disappointed by the squad and by Bernie, and you wonder if she's really going to stay true to her word and to fight, whether she'd truly be a threat to the establishment. You also know that I've known Nina for a long time. I consider her a dear friend. I've seen her heart and her tenacity up close. There is zero doubt that I am as biased as they come when it comes to Nina Turner. But don't take my word for it. Just look at the overwhelming show of force coming from the corporate side of the ledger. They will do anything to destroy Nina. No lie is too brazen, no money is too dirty. All because she's a good person who actually might do what's right instead of just unthinkingly towing the party line. They think she's dangerous. We'll see if they have the power to destroy her like they did to Bernie. And Sagar, this is really quite a marquee race here. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching.
That's right. Just as a reminder, you can become a premium subscriber today. Watch the full show completely uncut, our reactions to each other's monologues. You get to listen to it. You get to ask us questions, all that good stuff. Link is right there in the description or at breakingpoints.com.
Best of all, great way to say screw you to the mainstream media.